EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Vikings going up against the Buccaneers. With that, let's get out to Raymond James Stadium. Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for
All
football.
right.
Today we've got a good NFC matchup lineup here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And set to go with the ball on the tee is the rookie from Florida State, Roberto Aguayo. And off we go from Tampa. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone.
What is that? Psych. I forgot I wasn't in my party or anything. And the other person was really hearing me. So, nah. That wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. But if you guys check out my last two videos, they only last, combined, they only last 3 minutes. So 3 minutes of your life just doing that, it won't hurt. Trust me.
They come out 5
And
wide.
I'd say another video coming out later tonight.
Bradford now to throw on first down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Ayers in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Bradford on second down. He's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Third and 30.
Third and long for Bradford. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
If he doesn't tempt this on,
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sharif Floyd busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Third and long for Winston. And Winston lost the football. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Terrible.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, They either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same.
You do hear my phone, you know.
Really never wrong, is it?
I do.
Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Second down, Bradford. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, wow.
Had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Time to feature the offensive starters and to give some love to the tight end, Kyle Rudolph.
He's been to the Pro Bowl already, battled a few injuries, but he's back and better than ever. Has added a little yoga to his regimen in order to make it more nimble. That makes it that much harder for the defenders to catch him.
Third and short yardage, Bradford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
So I can see it's going to be a defensive game.
It's a tried and true
formula, not going to be
I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come up in an offset eye. To throw, Bradford. He's got the connection over the middle of the Diggs.
Wow. No.
Calling a gain of 3. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon, and he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's up, Alan? How you doing today, sir?
Now a 2nd down throw for Bradford. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Stephon Diggs is intended receiver.
I've got good news, Alan. Probably, let's see, realistically, our first match of the best of 7 series, hey, you might forgot about it because we did the matches about a week and a half ago.
On third down, Bradford. And he comes back with one
the first one, this Sunday, it'll be up next week for sure.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space.
I might just post
cut
it
to the
tomorrow.
outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
McKinnon, he toted the rock 16 times against Arizona last week, 44 yards on the ground.
We all know that Adrian Peterson has been hurt this year, so Minnesota trying to find offense in the running game. Jerick McKinnon, one of the two.
Is it better now?
A different 1-2 punch. McKinnon, much more the open field guy. Are we still in the first quarter?
We are.
I mean, the pressure that's coming at him already, that's extensive. He's got to figure out how to sting the defense now. Because if they're coming at him so hard, you got to see if maybe some screens are coming up.
I'm not talking that
plays,
loud.
maybe even a quarterback.
My voice just don't
go
go
up. 3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force.
I did the commentary for FNT and then back at the beach.
From the red zone now, Bradford.
Last night.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught. Did he
So
stay
my
in
voice,
bounds,
if you can't
though? He did not. Rolled incomplete. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination
but like I was
to
saying,
go towards the
you
sidelines
said you
as fast as
couldn't
the
hear me, but
quarterback is as well.
hopefully you can a little bit better now.
To leave themselves
I
with
hope.
enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
But yeah, our first match will probably be uploaded at least by tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably a good possibility.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
So often it'll be
good. different.
Every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit, and sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose. One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
4th down, Bradford. It's caught by Treadwell. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that. But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ronnie Hillman taking it in. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
Cool thing is, I'm watching, if you guys, I mean, I don't know, I'm watching JD from In-Line-206, his universe mode and all that, watching it on the tablet, snap, I'm watching it on my tablet here, without no sound, and I feel a little messed up with that, because his commentary stuff, that is who I really idolize as doing commentary for that game.
This is fielded at the goal line.
He's really
and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And
I can't believe he got that 4th and 15. My defense was right there.
Last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucks in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Complete to Myers, the tight end. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Paul Boyd,
the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Wow, they were all blitzing. Oh, I should have done that.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Complete, he finds Bray. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Doug Martin slowly getting back to form. 16 carries in Week 10, 24 in Week 11. So he's getting back to the workhorse status, isn't he?
No one was going Evans. He was blitzing like everybody. And unfortunately, Evans was doing a slant route, and the slant route went to someone that was blitzing that way so he could get his hand up. So I couldn't, like, if I just did like a vertical route, like straight, they're going to touch them.
I know what name he likes better.
Which one? He likes the Dugginator?
Yes.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On 2nd down, Winston again. He hits Rodgers in the flat. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And this is Shepard on the
All right,
catch.
Alan. You didn't miss much, but I am dropping down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen.
This game is actually going pretty fast for online now.
To the air again with Winston.
Just do it quicker.
And it's incomplete. Josh Huff, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. 3rd and long for Winston. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
I'm going to try this fake and see how that goes.
So on 4th down, here's the Buccaneer place kicker,
I don't
Roberto
think the
Aguayo
defense
now.
can really stop.
Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Glennon. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And now out
not fast enough just to get it out there and toss it. I mean, my backup quarterback.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they won.
And down he goes.
Thing is, my defense can be good, but then it gave up that big ass play, man. That's why I wasn't afraid to
great job defensively. I think he
do a
was trying
fake
to go
game.
through his progressions, find someone to get
Feel
rid
like
of the
the
football before he knew it. He was
defense
on his
stopping,
back.
but
So that
then
just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now he'll let it go on the... And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And after a nice gain, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, and all that plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
My God, my D-line, baby.
McCoy in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That offensive line sucks in real life, and it really sucks in the game right now. Really do. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take the fun out of it, but let's go, baby. But my voice, like, only reason my voice isn't up to tune is because it's really a Sunday, and you know, Sundays are like, don't want to do anything
so we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess.
And also, I did commentary last night.
But they had to like the feeling that they had going out offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get this position.
You guys gotta stop giving me these damn 1 hour closer than an hour shows. I'm just doing that.
No, I agree with you totally.
I saw 1 hour and I thought, alright, let's get it.
Okay, they stopped us once. That's alright. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
To throw is Winston. And Blake, the tight end's got it. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Winston now to throw on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And for Evans, he's up around 1,000 yards now in the season, over 900. He had 105 in Week 11 against KC.
There will always be a place for speed in the NFL because we know that just changes everything for a defense. And Mike Evans can run when he gets going.
Go.
The length
Oh,
the defense is because
I stepped out of the seat. Oh, I was trying to like get away from him.
And Jameis Winston knows throw that ball
Man,
up high and let Mike Evans go get it.
Like cost me like
Jameis again. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You gotta give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
That's complete, right around the 8. And he'll be brought
I'd be
down
excited for
here
that
at the
too.
3-yard line.
Even though I'm not a
We'll
big coffee person, but I'm growing
up an
to be a bigger coffee person.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Winston into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I can't even do my give them 6 like in my voice I want to do.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I don't know. I mean, coffee-wise, yeah. We're talking about overall, yeah, I'll take food at Applebee's and other places better than coffee. I'm not gonna lie.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to
What's
bring
up,
it out
Jeremy?
is cost
How you doing
7
today,
yards
sir?
all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out comes Minnesota. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation.
You know,
Either side
online
of the
and then
ball,
going
just
to
go ahead and finish up the half
franchise
and get
mode.
on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll
probably
look
going to do 1 or 2 games. Not coffee is life. Coffee isn't life to me. Food is pretty life to me. Food is more important than coffee to me.
On second down, Bradford again. And he's taken down.
Sack. I don't know how many times.
Come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Now, if he doesn't get this 3rd and 20, I'm calling a timeout if the clock is running.
Before we get to halftime. 3rd and long for Bradford. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
So much of this game is focus
He
and
really
concentration.
does another fake here. It might be the stupidest move.
They're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And I mean ever.
And a fair catch taken
I did that because now I can do like a whole line.
Officially, that'll go as a
they wasn't going to touch me in 3 seconds. Want to play,
before halftime.
after I do this game in franchise mode, I might, if I have time, my girlfriend is supposed to come over in about after she gets off work. So it just depends.
Deep right side, and that is incomplete. First half in the books.
The day
the NFL
is what they need to do today in real life against the Seattle Seahawks, which they're at home. They really are not. Tampa Bay's not really good at home, so I'm not expecting a win. I'm really not.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter,
I know he's already
because
hit that like button. If you're watching, smash that like button for me, baby.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Flush to his right. Shorts
Get up.
Got it. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
2
It'll
yards.
be a 2-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Martin. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I shouldn't even have gained 1
They
yard.
get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That's a good, nice, crisp
I love
run for a first down. I
caramel,
wonder if the defense might
caramel,
have loosened up a little
coffee.
bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38.
Only thing I'll do, like coffee-wise, is caramel, hazelnut, and then I'll put milk in it.
Second down, Winston. And incomplete there.
That's what the big stuff I'm on when I'm in coffee. I can't do it straight. I can't do it getting black coffee.
Example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. They'll run. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44.
I wonder how long that's going to last.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily
I want
just
to get to that point
anymore.
where I'm a big coffee person. I really do.
And powered forward and got the first down.
Now Martin. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run it again with Martin. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
I have a lot of people at work that'll go by Dunkin' Donuts or coffee place close to, work and everything. And they will get like cold coffee, like iced coffee and everything. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really, really good.
NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring.
But
this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build.
I've been meaning to try it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here's Winston. It's caught. Shepard.
And I'll be a Tampa first down.
28-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Time running out here on the play clock. So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards.
Okay, I mean, sounds good. I don't,
so now first
I will
15.
after stream.
One receiver to the left is Evans.
But how is everyone doing?
Sliding out of the pocket on the run, and he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. First possession.
But how is everyone doing today on
maybe a second half tone setter?
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Give him 2 yards on that play.
Slowly getting better.
Yeah,
it's about to be Monday. Meaning the Monday.
Back near the goal line, Bradford. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up
Queen.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about
probably will lose the belt tomorrow.
Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage, you're losing the battle.
That's really the bad thing about
all this. Try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that brings up 4th down.
Good thing for him, he got the interception. That thing is at the 2 yard line. Or 3 yard.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Where are these youngins going up? This dude gotta be young. Where are these youngins going to know that you cannot do fake punts on them? Oh my, okay. I had said green and then next thing you know, blitz everywhere.
You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
The play clock's running down. They try again with Martin. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He won't win, though. People don't win in their hometown.
It's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right.
It's been a W everything since at least, what, 06, 07.
Great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Third and goal, Winston. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage.
Yeah, it won't matter. Unless you're taught to catch I don't know.
Everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Back now in Tampa. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
But later on, what video should I upload? A Madden highlight video or another Rocket League? I've got so many Rocket Leagues to fuck on with. Up 10 seconds. He would have probably went for it and tried to get the touchdown. Yeah, get the points in the game.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out. And you think, I don't know, the field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
Rocket League. Sounds good to me. I'm just looking at it here on my flash drive and my tablet here. Because I had 2 short videos, you know, that I posted and everything, and I'm like,
went for it on 4th, turned it over.
I need to just
Good job by their
upload.
defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
This next Rocket League is like 7
when they
minutes.
decide to go for it, it's not necessarily
It's not like
the
that
coach
short.
saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach
I didn't
says,
mean
believe
that
in my
last one
defense.
to be that
I can
short.
afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it,
It just happened to happen like
and
that.
that's exactly what
I
happened
think that factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the
Yeah,
game.
but
I'm
I'm telling you,
on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
McKinnon. And he'll get it out.
Can't wait. Me and Allen.
It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Tomorrow, the first match of Allen O'Brien versus Keller, best of 7 series, February 2K17. Match number 1 will be uploaded tomorrow, baby.
First down throw for Bradford. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be first down, Vikings.
I wonder... how many damn Rocket League highlights I got on this video?
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90. Slow. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They come out here in the eye.
Here we go.
Bradford now to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Yeah, they kind of made it too obvious. Dang. Let's see. I put out episode 9 or 10, and I've got like 3 or 4 more already. Okay.
Here's McKinnon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I mean,
no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I think that'd be interesting.
I don't know if that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally.
I think I'd like it to go like that a little bit better.
It was the defense getting it done.
I'm just glad to see Mario Jack's going to be on TV more. That's all I'm saying.
And I think we got a jump here. So the hard count gets them there, neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count, got him to jump.
And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90. Left, 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 left. Ace, ace. Green 90. Green 90. Ace, ace. Go, go. Left, 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 left.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple that leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Partner, we know today's
I hold him
NFL
in this
really
first
built around
down
the guy
again.
throwing the football.
I'm pretty
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Yeah, I think Charlotte should be champion. I don't think they should flip-flop it. If they were going to give it to Sasha, Sasha should have had a big run with it.
Toss play to McKinnon. And he's got
It
the
just doesn't
first
make
down
sense
as he gets it to
flip-flop
the
the time.
8. It's a 3-yard
It just
pickup,
really
and that
doesn't.
sets up a 1st and goal. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6.
The stream won't be
They're
over.
trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a
Yeah,
timeout
stream won't be over. I'm
defensively.
doing screenshots.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. He's back to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh,
And it's
never
no
mind.
good.
Never mind.
Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And a catch right side by Evans. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Back to throw. They set up the screen to Martin. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. They'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I thought you called it.
Just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Wow.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. One receiver to the left is Evans. Desperation time. Winston on fourth down.
Dear God Almighty.
Incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all of it.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Throwing here. Bradford flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. William Golston in there to record another sack. Their sixth of the afternoon.
Good.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.
Right.
And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
At least play a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis, NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so long from Tampa.
Have a nice trip. I'll be home before you even take off.
Lucky.
Killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist. Let me tell you about the young man. Matter of fact, I'ma let push tell.
Shake off your week by installing your game plan.
And then fell back. Old man lived a long life. Walked around with a long quick like Jesus, that Colombiana. That's mere models like. Yeah. Look at the flick of that wrist. I'm feeling like Leonardo. Let me paint the picture. I might need a bottle on the road to success. I can feel the throttle. That Michelangelo, hundreds in the envelope. When I write.
Now I am 0-1, man. Yeah, I threw 5 interceptions the first game. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It's alright. We're going to improve. Let's see what we are.
He in jail, everyone falling like dominoes. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Clockwise, counterclockwise, realest in the top 5. Other 4 ain't rapping. I'm just rapping for the side. Yeah, that's coastlines, Panama for the.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Now here we go. Let's see what the defense doing. I guess. Stop. Okay. Famous James. Yes, sir.
Winston now after the fumble recovery. Goes underneath.
Throw it down to Doug Martin for a pretty good 25 yards. Wow.
They get 25 yards
Got down about 3 yards and
so many times you hear today's NFL described as a
Mr. Doug
space game.
Martin
Get your
and the
best
Patriots
players
looking
into
like the
space with the
Patriots.
football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open
I want to do
field.
better this game than I did. I feel like I'm
And he'll be
flag.
taken down across the 50
Late
at the
flag
45
on
in enemy
the
territory.
play. Block in the back, and it's coming back a little bit. It's coming back. It's 1st and 3, so it's not going to be bad. Let's run it with Mr. Doug
Winston
Martin.
with a give to Martin. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
Now it's Martin.
That'll be a
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Jameis to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed.
And the ball is knocked out. It's complete to Josh Huff. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38.
Fuck out of here, man.
And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Run the ball.
Again, it's Martin.
Yeah, gain it first down. Let's get out
down at the 14-yard line.
That's
it's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive
Doug
moving.
Martin with it was like the same
2015, We saw the Doug Martin that we saw as a rookie, didn't we?
Absolutely. A 1,400 yards, second only to Adrian Peterson last year.
And he really helped a young quarterback develop by taking a lot of pressure off of him.
Now he feels good coming off that 5-year deal he signed in March.
Good move. Oh, another great move. Wow. Okay. I believe that is Josh Huff from the University
so each team with a fumble in what was a rather
Oregon.
sloppy first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. Back now with Charles Davis.
Big shout out to that offensive line and Doug Martin
as
for
we
that
begin
good
the second quarter.
running,
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
From the goal line. I trust in them,
Winston gives to the tailback Martin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we're into the second
That
quarter.
dude,
I guess you
looks
can
like
kind
I'm
of look at it
subscriber
both ways. The
106.
offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half,
throw it away. Oh, dang, why did he throw it away all the way?
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Yeah, threw it away.
I know we're doing
That's what
this
that
game
was.
live, but
I thought he was going to throw it away too, you know, the
because
right.
when you review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body, back into traffic.
Josh Huff with an
Oh, that's a
amazing move.
monster no-no. The only good thing that
Didn't look
happened,
like he was going to
it
get the
fell
first down there,
incomplete.
but
Very fortunate.
I ended
That
up
was a nice completion on an out route.
getting
And
it
those types
with
of
a
plays are the
ball,
result
baby,
of arm
first
strength
down.
by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Back to the ground, Martin.
Great,
and able to push his
Great,
way forward
Good
here for a good little gain.
man.
He'll get a nice chunk
Let's
there on the
get it.
first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert to the draws.
Looks really good. Looks really
to make sure you don't get hurt.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go
That's
for it on
offside.
4th down.
Give me 5. Come on. Yes, sir.
2 minutes gone by, second
Franchise
quarter.
mode. Yeah, and I'm probably going to get 2 games at least.
A first down throw for Winston. Over the middle to Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And it's good enough for a Tampa Bay first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now Winston.
Give him.
And he's into the
Winston.
end zone for a
To
Tampa
Evans.
Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. His
Stand through all this. Brilliant first down. Winston. Great
and Tampa
defensive
Bay trots out there
possession.
now. And that recipe on
Yeah,
their
it
last
looks like
drive
another
resulted in a
turnover.
touchdown.
3 turnovers.
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Mike Evans.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain. And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Flush to his right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle.
And
pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big
looks
play.
like he was getting held.
That's going to hurt. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I got to get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
On 3rd down, Winston. And a catch right side by Evans. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the...
Off, I guess. Yeah. Which is fine. Second half, we get the ball, and
they'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. First out, here's the run with Martin. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
But great defense, good field, like ball position, field position.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
I really want to get the running game going. But
good throw, good catch. But I really like the route, the drag,
and
being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Overall, it's not
against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
11 yards on the pickup, and the Buccaneers are going to have a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And now they're in the hurry up. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And the evidence shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident in the game plan, thought the defenses they would see would present great opportunities for big-time runs. We're not getting that so far. I don't know if it's the game plan or if they're just being overwhelmed by the defense they're facing.
That is caught at the 7. And he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Winston. That's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Winston to Jacquizz Rodgers. playing way better in this second than I was.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful,
oh,
isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. 7 yards remaining here on 3rd down.
End of the 3rd quarter. I am up 14-0.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in
we
front
have
here.
reached over the hour point of the screen.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. Here's Winston. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4.
This offensive line isn't that good, but they got field position.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Come down. Run that. Pull off a little bit, baby.
They give to Martin. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Oh, that's Patrick Peterson. I didn't know Patrick Peterson was on that side. I saw one-on-one coverage. No one to the line. Patrick freaking Peterson.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Is that
and
another
coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
Like
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
I don't want to
tough to bring down Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game because he played baseball Florida State too.
I'm
and you
in
saw
tune
his
with
legs,
most
tree
sports
trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
But I really don't know what
the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
The tight end Cameron Wright was the target.
Away from the way even know it.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. He finds his target. It's Evans. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I just don't. I might stay. I might actually tune in and watch it, but I don't really
definitely want to play coverage here.
Jameis to throw it. Complete to Myers, the tight end. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken.
Oh, and that's
getting ready to go as they take the field.
I mean,
down to the end here, they have a
who's
2-score
playing
lead, barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. One man in the backfield, that's Martin. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll go down here. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They run again on first down. Martin. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
I don't like doing
Second down to the
I
offense,
feel like running
needing
the
5
ball
yards.
is like better. I don't like doing the moves at all.
Carry number 20 here for Martin. And he's brought down.
Okay,
a nice pick up there.
20
run.
I got him to 70 yards. 20.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive linemen won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. That's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
On a set.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I don't know if it's me. I'm stressed.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective...
I had to get that photo.
Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return.
You
For
know,
a moment, thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
I really hope we do it. I really do. But how bad we are at home, I don't think we will. But who knows? Anything can happen. Yeah, Mike Evans going to have to... Yeah, he's going to have to do it. Do it to it.
Kick off your week by
Mike
installing
Evans
your
going to
game
have to
plan.
go off. Alright. The final game of the stream, we in Tampa Bay versus the LA and I'm down 3-6 in my first possession of this football game. Milestone, I need to throw Jameis Winston's 25th touchdown.
Working out of the gun, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Now Jameis on second down. And his throw here's incomplete. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Throwing, Winston. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
Damn bounds. What the?
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and make the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
To throw is Winston. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Winston. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm getting screwed so far.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. The second down throw for Winston. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Tremaine Johnson. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll run it. Here's Martin. Oh, he shifts past him. But he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And off comes to Martin. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Caught. It's Huff. And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down. 6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's third down. Winston from the gun on third down. Complete. He finds Bray. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up to catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play fake to Martin. Now Jameis. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away.
And now, loose football. Fumble. Martin lost it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I need to do it again because Mike Evans just got fucking and fumbled the goddamn
so
goal.
out come the Bucs now. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't always work out.
Go.
And a
Go.
catch right side
Give
by Evans.
him.
That's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans.
What a man. Nothing happened. I need to kill that.
And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
15 yards through the air on a first down. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Winston now to throw on first down. He's going to let this
one
go deep. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
They really trying for a field goal? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they're going to get deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold.
Throw deep. Didn't work out.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
Mike Evans got catching.
I don't run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket. And he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked
no way.
Jermaine Johnson.
That has to be a good. No fucking way. Just Madden
and Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The All-Pro from 2015, Aaron Donald, in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. One receiver to the left is Evans. Now Winston. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a... And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
If I win this game...
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, yeah.
Evans has it inside.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jameis now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, Mike Evans got him.
Inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines.
And even though if he's getting dropped those 4 or 5 passes, just imagine him right now. Just imagine. Oh, wow.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession...
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it third down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And this is going to be incomplete. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. One receiver to the left is Evans. Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to...
And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked off by Mark Barron, and they have the...
open.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Down by 7, 4 turnovers to 0. I'm fine with it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Man, stop fucking me. Just stop it.
10 yards still left on second down. On second down, Winston again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On third down, Winston. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 6 on the play. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. Complete. He finds Bray. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
A first down throw for Winston. And Bray, the tight end's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
That was a terrific job by the defense, stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now Winston. And a catch right side by Evans. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. William Hayes in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
7 receptions.
They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Could
and I have to
at
criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So
I wanted to run to the outside, not run to my fucking block.
What a huge
Madden,
play at this point in the game.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure,
New
the hits,
England,
the
3-0.
sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly
Who would have
surprised
thought
that
how
they haven't
good they
found a
are?
solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Donald getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a...
You really gonna do that?
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
game over.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off.
Over. Man.
Well, Charles,
Mike Evans drops 5. Madden just fucking me over this game, man. That's all I can say. But if you did just come in for a little bit, come in and everything, I appreciate it. You can see the comments and everything. Another, little successful. Yeah, I don't need no upgrades right now. Nah. check what this are. Yep, I just lost. Thank you for noticing. Let's just invent next week. Next week, we'll be at home against the Denver Broncos, which they're only 1-2, surprisingly. But thank you guys for coming in. I will have a later video, either Madden or Rocket League highlights. See you guys later. And thank you guys for coming in. Tomorrow, Allen O'Brien versus Tyler Keller. Best of 7 series match, #1, will be up tomorrow.